everybody and welcome to a new video. So I just want to start off by apologizing for my absence for the last few weeks. It has not been an easy choice to make, but unfortunately my dad got COVID-19 and then I got very sick, not with COVID, and managed to break 2 fingers as well. So my sincere apologies, and I'm really sorry, but yeah, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Katie. If you'd be so kind as to like and subscribe if you feel that way inclined. Yeah, so let's get on with the video. So today I decided to film a little sort of period routine, how I deal with my period, I guess. So I hope you enjoy it. So the very first thing that I make sure to do is to make my bed. I think this is the most important thing, as it just makes you feel so much better about yourself, and it's a good way to begin the day. I always make sure I do it no matter how I feel. It's also been a particular thing of mine during lockdown to just always make my bed. No matter how late in the day it is, just get up, always get out of it and make it. So these are the products that I use. I don't know if you guys will be that interested in them, but these are my faves. So the first one that I use, that I'm holding now, is this yellow Tampax. This is for like medium flow, so it's really nice, and they're really nice. They have good applicators, so they're really easy to use. One of my faves for during my period. Then for pads, I tend to use the Libresse ones. These ones are the ones with the box behind there. It's nice because they come individually wrapped as well, so I love those. Yeah, and then the last ones I use sort of when my flow is getting a bit lighter are the Smart Fit ones. They're by Lillet, so they also have an applicator. They're mini, so they're really nice when your flow is getting really light, when you're sort of towards the end of your period, I guess. That's mostly when I use them. And I just love all these products because they're really easy to fit in your bag or wherever you need them. So makes life much easier and something I greatly appreciate. So when it starts to get a little bit darker and I get towards the evening, I will tend to go and have a little bit of a bath. I always think that baths during your period are such a good thing to do because you tend to be sore and it just relaxes your muscles so good. So I use a face mask as well, just to make it a whole lot more luxurious. So this one's from Sorbet. It's a hydrating one, hyaluronic acid. I also popped some oil in my hair, just to sort of help my hair along. So I just pop it in my dry hair, put it up and leave it in while I have my bath. I also love to put on some candles. These two, the one is from Ted Baker, it was a PR gift, and the other one is from Yankee Candle. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble lighting the Ted Baker one. I don't know why, but the little wick thing is just so difficult to manage, so I'm not really clear on why that is, but yeah, managed eventually. And yeah, just going over to the Yankee Candle one, much easier to light, and it's really pretty. I think that one's called Seaside Breeze or something. Here I am in my face mask looking interesting. So yeah, I have a lot of bubbles in my bath. I like to sort of chill in there, and I'll tend to keep like myself in the bath for a really kind of long period of time. I just find it's really nice to just sort of chill, relax, and yeah, I sometimes listen to a podcast, sometimes I listen to an audiobook, really depends. So these are the products that I use for my hair. I use the John Frieda Core Restore Protein Shampoo, which you can see here. It's really good for like very thin or very fine hair, which I do have. And then I tend to use the Gary Rum conditioner. This is the Hydro Boost one, and I think it's the best conditioner I've ever found, and it does last for ages. Then as a mask, I use the L'Oreal Dream Lengths because it just feels so good, but it doesn't make your hair really heavy and greasy, so I love that. So I also always make sure to have a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, depending obviously on the time of my bath. This is actually a cup of coffee, and yeah. So I also make sure to dry my hair. I just do it really nicely but sort of easily with a brush, just so it looks nice. Doesn't feel too like weird to go to bed. I don't like going to bed with wet hair at all. It just makes it go so frizzy for me, so I will always dry my hair. So yeah, that's hairdryer, by the way, is from Remington, and it's a really good dupe for the Dyson hairdryer. Then I have moved my candles from the bath to pop them next to my bed. Behind there you can see the most precious photo, which is one of Aria. I can't remember when I took it, but quite a while ago, and I've had it framed. Take it everywhere with me. Absolutely love that dog so much. So yeah, always sleep with her little picture next to my bed. And then one of the other things I love to do when I'm particularly sore is use this sort of heaty thing. You pop it in the microwave, and then it's just sort of really nice and warm to put like on your tummy where you're sore. This one happens to be in the shape of a unicorn, which I absolutely adore. It's from Typo. I'm not sure that they have them anymore. I bought him maybe, I love that way he's him now suddenly, but yeah, I bought him maybe last year, but I did see that Discam, if you're in South Africa, they have quite a nice range of them at the moment, and they do have a unicorn. Doesn't look exactly like this. It's sort of multicolored but very cute. So definitely we'll try and link that below, and we'll see where else I can find one. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If this helps at all, let me know. And please leave your little tips for your period, anything you do during your period, below, because I would obviously love to share in that. And I think it's important that we all share our hacks, tips, tricks, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, have a really good week, and I will see you next week with another video.